So the one thing that really gets to me is when we're watching Hollywood movies and you see them portraying us small town people, backwoods people, farmers as these uneducated backwards, like not knowing anything of what's going on in the city and your matrix. And it really bothers me because there's so much more to small towns and small town living that I would prefer. And I've lived in big cities. I've got 2 degrees and I would never do it again. Is the fact that we're all blue collar out here. So you have every single trade in this town that you can think of. You've got plumbers, electricians, you've got people working construction, we flip homes. So if you ever needed anything fixed, most of the time these people will do it for free. Like, yeah, we all have full-time jobs, but we all help each other out. You're doing a roof one summer, you can pretty much get 3 people to come and help you, and it's just going to cost you some beers and pizza. And if you go hunting during the hunting season, we'll get moose meat and steaks for helping other people out. Even during harvest time, canning, you'll have canning parties. You'll have 5 girls come together and pretty much help each other out. So instead of something taking you about 3 days to do, you can do it in an afternoon, and then you move on and go to the next house and you help the other girl. And so that's kind of what we do around here. We just help each other out. We just don't like the government telling us how to live, how to pretty much manage our time, our resources, and not to drive pickup trucks. I mean, you ditch it out here, all you have to do is call up a friend and they'll come and help you out. Or if they can't, they'll call somebody, their neighbors or somebody else that can come and help you out. And you'll be out within 15 minutes and it'll cost you like a pack of smokes and maybe like some beer. And that's about it. Yeah, we don't have fancy clubs out here, and we meet in barns and garages and people's shops, and we sit around and we drink and we have a good time. No, we don't have like the latest entertainment things out here, but we make do with what we have, and we come together as a community. And it's also a lot less pressure of living out here because no one really cares what you drive, what your clothes are, like if you've got brand names or not, as long as it works. I mean, I don't know how many times I've showed up to our little town like store in rubber boots and my PJs, and no one has said a thing. And a lot of people show up that way as well. Like, there's absolutely no pressure of living in a small town because everyone's kind of looking out for everyone. If you lose your job, no one's going to say anything, but we're all going to like take all the extra food that we have in our cupboards or clothes, and someone's going to just say, hey, I just don't need this anymore, and we'll just drop it off. And it doesn't matter who you are or what you are, as long as you are respecting of the small town living and not trying to change us for who we are. Yeah, we're a bit rough around the edges, and yeah, we'll kind of like say certain things that will hurt some feelings, especially when it comes to what kind of truck you drive. So if you're a Ford driver or a Chevy lover, like, everyone will bust each other's balls. But I mean, that's just the way it is out here in the backwoods. We take care of each other, and I just wanted to give a huge shout out and tell people, don't be ashamed of that, because I'm not. I'm pretty